Welcome, Sagittarius. I'm Karen. This is Veronica's Dreams Coaching and Tarot. This reading is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. It's a general reading, mid-November to mid-December. It is no specific life area topic. We'll just let the cards tell us what they need to tell us, and we'll get started. I'm going to use the Runic Tarot for the reading and the Somnia Tarot for clarifying. So I'm going to give this deck a couple more shuffles, and we'll get started. Hope you all are doing fantastic. It's almost Thanksgiving. I think that's my favorite holiday. Okay, let's get started here. What do our Sagittarius need to know? Current situation, please. Knight of Pentacles, past influence, temperance, present influence, Four of Swords, negative, Ten of Wands, positive, King of Pentacles. What you don't see is Page of Swords. What to look for is King of Swords. Unexpected, Nine of Swords. Lots of swords this last bit here. Challenge, Five of Cups. Future influence, Six of Cups. Outcome, Hierophant. Where does this lead? Six of Wands and Three of Wands. I like that. Five of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck. I feel like the overall energy is that you've been wanting help of some sort. So keep that a wide thing. It could be any kind of help. But I feel like there's some kind of trust issue here. I'm going to be honest with you. That's just what I'm seeing in this card. I don't see it all the time. But for some of you, this is trust. So you want help, but you don't know who to trust or who to ask. I feel like with this card, though, there's been kind of a idea of maybe who you can trust. But that's what I'm kind of getting the feeling here. Is there's been something that you've needed help from, and that help can be pretty, that widespread. We have the Knight of Pentacles in the current situation. The biggest thing here is that things are moving really slowly and you're being really patient and you're having to be patient. You're a fire sign, so patience is probably not your best asset, I mean, a lot of times fire signs are like wanting to get things done. So I feel like you're kind of in a very, keep in mind, this card does mean things are moving. It's just hard because it's slow. I do believe, I'm an Aries, so I'm a fire sign, so I know like this pent up, you want to go, but there is a feeling here of it's moving. It's just, so you're kind of like struggling with that. The past influence is the temperance, and I do believe this is the temperance here. I do believe that there's been something that happened in the past that really kind of evened out your emotions. And that's what's leading to this Knight of Pentacles slowdown. The other thing that's happening here right now is the Four of Swords. So that is a healing card. It takes a little bit of time to get through this. And I think that's what this Knight of Pentacles is also about. Something happened here. I think it has to do with distrust, wanting to get help, not getting it, and now you're kind of healing from that. However, it's kind of frustrating because it's moving slow, but know that the healing is in progress. This card I like because in Norse mythology, they put their dead on a ship and then they celebrate it and let the ship sail away. And it reminds us that sometimes, healing does move into better times. Basically, it's what I'm trying to get at. It's moving so that things will end up feeling better. Probably not too much longer, but you're in this space right now, or you will be very shortly. The negative here right now is the Ten of Wands, and I don't feel like this is negative as much as it is in your way. There's something here where you do feel overwhelmed. And the negative part is how to handle it. And I feel like you may not be handling it right because you're feeling heavy. You're feeling like things are really heavy and you don't know how to lighten the load right now. and it's causing you more angst with this Knight of Pentacles. So the more you feel overwhelmed, the more you feel stuck, the more you feel like things aren't moving forward, then it's just kind of this, snowball, or not even snowball, going back and forth. Okay, I'm moving forward. Oh God, I don't know if I can, because it feels very heavy to me. However, your positive energy here is the King of Coins, King of Pentacles. Really, there's either someone in your life, and this, so take this as it resonates, it's someone in your life that has a very good sense of stability, who can bring you stability, who cares about you, can give you opportunities, things of that nature, or it's you embracing that. Now, for fire signs to embrace that earthly energy, it's not easy, because it's a completely different energy than a fire sign. So fire signs are all about go, do, now, spontaneous. Earth signs are more practical. They think about things. They're patient, usually. They can really make their decisions. So by embracing this, it is definitely a plus. And I think that needs to be brought into that Knight of Pentacles energy as well. Understanding that you can do this, that you can wait this out a little bit, that you can be patient. And maybe some of you have that in your chart a little bit, some earthiness in your chart, but that would be Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus, where you're definitely more, okay, I can wait. So you do have that, which is really nice. What you don't see is the Page of Swords. I feel like there's somebody watching you here. The position of what you don't see is something literally you don't see, and it usually has to do with someone else. And I feel like that a lot of times the Page of Swords can be someone watching you. Maybe someone watching you on social media or at work, just like looking at your work that you're doing. There's something here about you are being watched. Now, you may feel this a little bit, and that could also be leading to the distrust, because you may feel like someone's watching you because of a negative reason, where I don't know that I'm getting that. What to look for is the King of Swords. I think this is about taking in that energy of the king. And that energy for this king is really about speaking the truth, not mincing your words, having a good direction, so understand where you need to go next. Be clear on what your intentions are or what your expectations are. So speak clearly, know exactly where you want to go, those type of energies. And I feel like that's what needs to happen here with this, is to understand that. And that alone, once you are able to speak clear intentions, clear expectations, and then have that clear direction, you'll know what to do next. And it has to do with this trust issue. So the hard part, and again, this is unexpected, you will get maybe stressed out a little bit. I feel like the stress comes from the lack of control and the lack of movement. Because there's no movement, because you're not seeing the movement, because you can't force the movement forward, you're getting into a point here where you're just like, Jiminy Christmases. So so I do believe, this is an unexpected energy, and you will have to deal with that energy, but it doesn't mean you can't get through it. It's not like the end of the world or anything. You have good cards coming out in the end, but there is some difficulty now. The Five of Cups is the challenge. Again, disappointment. You've been disappointed, and you this is the challenge to get over that. And it doesn't mean you have to completely get over it, but what it does mean is you learn from it, understand that it happened, recognize that it happened. Yes, I was disappointed. Yes, I lost something or something, because this is either lost something. I feel like it still comes from that. I think there's this real big disappointment. Someone just got your trust, man. And this is going to be hard to get over. It's not easy. It's not. So, anyway, your Six of Cups is in the future influence, which I like because sometimes the Six of Cups is about getting stuck in the past. But with it moving to the Hierophant, to me, it is coming to you not as a gift, but you understanding what really happened and coming out of that distrust as much as it is how to move forward. So, regardless of whether someone backstabbed you, whatever the word is, you can see what to do next time. You don't feel like you're going to be stuck in that hole again. And it does lead to the Hierophant, which to me is saying it is leading to something greater than a bigger, broader understanding of not only yourself, but the world around you, the people around you, this situation in particularly. The Hierophant is, well, you know, you could be higher education, things like that, you know, priest. But I think of it too as having that more broad look, because when we're talking about people in that kind of power, they need to have that broad sense. You know, they can't put things into nice, neat little buckets, because you can't do that because people aren't like that, right? So if we're dealing with, you know, someone that's a priest or someone that is a teacher, they're not supposed to at least put us in buckets. This is that broader understanding that will come in. And this is the outcome. And this is important because having that broader understanding will allow you to move forward in a better way, because it does. So where does it lead? It leads to the Six of Wands with the Three of Wands after that. So I do feel like there is someone recognizing you in this near future. This is leading to you being recognized in a very bright and good manner. This is a good recognition. This could be public recognition. It could be work. It could be love. It could be anything. The Three of Wands after that is you seeing everything come together. You won't have it in your hands maybe in December, but you will be understanding that it's coming together. You will be able to see the ships. They're not at the dock yet, but you will see that everything's working just as you plan, and then you'll be able to keep moving forward. And I like that energy, actually. This is actually a good reading. Advice, please, for our Sagittarius. Eight of Cups, you know, to me, the Eight of Cups is when you have to walk away from a situation, understand what you're walking away from. Don't turn your back on it. Go, okay, I need to walk away, and this is why. I may not know exactly where I'm headed, but that's okay, because this is not benefiting me anymore. I feel like the Eight of Cups is a pretty spiritual card too. So as advice, it's understand your intuition, understand what you're leaving behind. Because when you understand what you're leaving and why, you don't even have to have all of the whys. You are walking away with pride and your head held up high, which will allow you to walk into something much better, because you'll have a better understanding of exactly what you're doing. It's not just this spontaneous walking away. This is it. That's all. I'm going to pull three more cards. Anything else our Sagittarius need to know for this month? Ace of Swords, Ten of Pentacles, and Knight of Cups. There is definitely an understanding here. There's some kind of completion, Ten of Pentacles, that allows you to move forward. And I feel like it is leading to something very generous. I do feel like for some of you, there probably sometime in December, there'll be something coming in. For some of you, absolutely romantic love. For others, a deeper understanding of self and what you really need out of, I want to be kind of general, kind of out of life, you know, like this is the understanding, the Ace of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles. Look at everything I've done, everything I've accomplished, a deeper understanding. And then the Knight of Cups is, you know, a gift coming in. So I do feel like you will be given you'll be given some good stuff. I want to say exactly what you deserve, because that could be anything. But I do feel like this Knight of Cups is bringing in, I feel like it's love. And again, it could be even love for self, love for your higher self, understanding of yourself better, as much as it could be a new relationship coming in as well. So there you have it, Sagittarius. I hope you like this. Please hit the thumbs up button, helps me a ton. Take care. Have a beautiful day.